Guys, it's Miss Southern Belle. I see there's another One Color Challenge. One Color Challenge 2024 at Nadine's Color with me and coloring with Can Dance 1021. One color, and guess what the color is? Are you ready? Pink. Pink is the next color. Oh, yay! So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I'm using a lot of pink stuff. I'm going down, buddy. Going down with the pink stuff here. And I found stuff that I forgot I had. Here's these. One gel pen pink, of course. I found these. Or were they? I'll never tell. And then I found some more of my micro powder. But I'm going to use this micro powder. And I'm going to use these stampy things. These are different. So these are different products. So this is the product. I got all these off of Amazon. So these are the ones I'm going to try to do the pink ones, but this is the pink one in here. But that's the name of the product. And they come in little sections like that. These are the products I'm going to use so far. Now, you know I always use my pink pencils. I'll use these pink pencils. The micro powder out of here, which is 2 different shades, which you mix with glue. You mix the micro powder with glue, and you don't mix this with anything. But if you watch my premiere, I'll show you how to mix it with glue. And I'm going to use these studs if I need to. So I will let you know what picture I'm going to do now. I've showed you all the equipment I'm going to use. So let's get on with the picture. You know I love this coloring book. Let me get me straightened out a little bit closer. I don't know if y'all can see these pictures any better. Let me go in there. Let me get down into the nitty gritty. There we go. Okay. Now this is the very first picture. I didn't do this one yet. But I did do this one. It's right here by Dolly Parton. But I'm sending that picture to Judy Mae Collins. So Judy Mae Collins will be getting my picture. I haven't finished this one. You know about that one. I don't want to do that one. I'm not ready for that one. Although she does look like she could be a pink one. I'm not sure if I want to do that one yet. Let's kind of look a little bit more. Y'all, you know what? I want to do something totally different. And here's the pink and green one, 2 color challenge. I love this book, guys. I'm sorry, I just love this book. There's that one. And then you have the grayscale pictures. Oh, no. I'm just kidding. You know I have to go back to class along that again? No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to skip over the grayscale pictures, guys. But there is a picture in here. It's not grayscale, but it's really cool. It's kind of different. Not that one. Not this one. Although this one would be really cute to do pink. Okay, I'm kind of thinking that one, but there's one in here I want to do pink. It's really, really farther back. And it's on the left-hand side, but I've got to do this one. And this one's a shout-out to my friend Alabama Young. I'm going to do this one pink and get it going. And this is the one I choose, and it's left-handed. So we'll see how good I am at left-handed stuff. This is Miss Southern Belle coming back at you with a pink One Color Challenge. And let me get my paperwork out, guys. These are the people who are doing the challenge, the One Color Challenge. I had to mark that out. I'm telling you, I'm gone crazy with this writing. And the challenge is pink. All shades of pink. And this is the picture that I am going to do. Look how terrible my nails look. Maybe I'll hit my nails today. I doubt it, but I'll try. Alrighty, guys, I'll be back in a sec. Well, a couple hours, 3 or 4. Guys, I went ahead and did the ink and everything. I did use this ink right here. The real red one is right through here. I did sponge it with a little tiny sponge, which seemed like it took forever. It's not really a sponge. It's kind of like a little brush. I could see the bristles in it, see? And I did a little bit of ink on her mouth. A little bit of the light ink under her eyes. So it's like, oh gosh, it's really wet. But I hope I can handle this. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I do when I use that glitter. This right here, the powder. Okay, I got a paper plate. So let me move the picture. I had to take the picture out of the book, guys. I'm not lefty. I'm a righty. Alrighty, alrighty. Okay, here we go. I'm going to let that sit up there. I'm going to pray that it don't fall while I'm doing this. Okay, we're having one of those. I can't get the lid off deal. Okay, I can see right now you're giving me a trouble. So I'm going to do it the wrong way, so, you know. Okay, don't do this if you're, but yeah, I know you guys are in a hurry, so. Then again, you might want to do it. You know, who knows. I'm going to put 2. Because there's a lot of paint going on there. And I don't know if I need that much, but we'll see. Oh, man. Well, while I was waiting, while I was coloring, and I also watched Hey Surfer on the live. Plus, my sister went and got us a Five Guys hamburger. I was like, ooh, I gotta have that. I need my strength. So, this is a different brand name. I showed it to you earlier. So, let's see what this one does. Ooh, I don't know how much I'm gonna have to use of this. I'm gonna use a lot. A lot. It might not be a good idea, but that's what I'm gonna do. Don't do as I do, do as you should do. And I don't read the instructions. And these don't have those special lids either, like the other ones do. This is a little lighter. That side's dark and this side's light. I don't know how glittery these are. And I guess if you want to mix them with those other ones, you could. I might add a little bit of the opal looking one. Let's see if I can find it in here. I don't think that's it. I don't know. Here, this one's kind of like a shiner pink. I'll add a little bit of this one. Just a little bit to give it a kick. Because see, this one's got a little kick to it. I think these are the better choices, but they are expensive. Oh. Okay, let's see what these little jazzmen do. Okay, and then I've got the water, a Starbucks cup. And I'm going to mix it with the back end. Don't do what I do, guys, because I'm pretty wild anyway. Do the dark first and then go to the, well, no, don't do that either. That might not be a good idea. Look, it's pretty. Look, Mommy, it's pretty. Now, I don't know if it's as pretty as it will be like those other ones, but we can try. It's very, very gooey. Gooey, gooey. Well, we got our internet fixed. We had a new box come in, and my sister's friend came over and fixed it for us. And you know, Cindy, she's really good with computers and all. She came by, and I went ahead and gave her the rosary, and she said, "This is from Brazil." She said, "This is a Brazilian rosary." I said, "Hey." I didn't know that. I just got it because I love you, Cindy. And she said, "Oh, thank you." Here's the light one. I wiped it off. So, ooh, this one's kind of pearl pink. You know what I mean? Has anybody ever used this for nail polish? No, I'm just kidding. My nails, I was trying to take my nail polish off, and that was funny. Okay. Now, I don't know how good this is going to look because I've already just looked at all the stuff, you know. I should have started off small and then worked my way up to big, you know, but I ain't got time for all that. I just found this stuff today. And then I have a whole bunch of, I got a different brand. I forgot I had this. Memory lapse. Okay, guys. Oh, we got that going, guys. Now I'm going to bring the picture down. Got this, and it's mixed with glue, guys, because it won't stick if you don't mix it with glue. Okay, the real dark one is right here.
So guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I mean, I'm not no famous artist. I always dreamed about it though. I was always I would say this much, I'm the famous caregiver of my mother. All the things I try to help her and, give her a good life. It was really great. And then when you take care of your mom and then they pass away, this is dry enough, I guess. Yeah, just watch where you put your hands. And the teacher always says use a paper towel, which I have one over here. I'm going to be messy. And she is true. You should always have that paper towel next to you. She knows her stuff. She's probably done a lot of stuff and made boo-boos too. And sometimes people say, well, I don't want to go that route, that the teacher's going. And then I said, I don't either. I don't think that's a good choice. But she knows what the heck she's talking about. So, sometimes we don't see the vision, even though a person sees the vision. I'll turn the slide on. So, sometimes it's best to go with what people's visions are if they're experienced. If people's got stuff up under their belt, experience of what they've done and what they've goofed up and did, you better listen to them, folks, because they know what they're doing. You know, they really do know what they're doing, because they probably made all the mistakes that you're going to make. So I don't try not to argue with people sometimes, and sometimes I want to go argue with them because I think I have a better idea. And then when you do that, sometimes it's a bad idea. Don't do that. you know, sometimes it's not good. Just do it. If they've been doing it for years, then they know what they're talking about. Although you see a different vision, just listen to them because, they know what they're doing. And they've been doing this for years. I'm going to see if she'll do that grayscale smoked one because I don't think I know what to do with that smoke. And what she might do and I might just mess it all up and have a get crazy and get mad, slap the piece of paper against the wall. So I might say, teacher, would you do this grayscale, and see what she says. It's up to her. Her time is valuable. She might not. So, there's quite a few teachers out there. I can hit up a few. Then you got to hit them all. You start off with one, then you go to another, and then another, and then another, and then they say, oh, I can do that grayscale. I'll help you. Oh, okay, thank you. But, I'm used to a certain teacher, so, I like to learn from certain ones. It is fun learning, guys. I mean, this right part here with the glue and all, I've learned from Alabama Yon. She taught me the inks and stuff. She was the one that's getting into this, and I've been watching her. And she really has taught me about how to do this. Well, actually, she went ahead and did. I waited to see her first. I'm like, I'll wait and see her first. So I'm impatient about seeing people do it, and she did good. So I just said, I'll come behind you and do what I'll be behind Alabama Yon. But I'm trying different ones, and I'm going to tell you which one's ink. The inks, these pink ones now, these inks here are fun because they really put out, But I don't know about this dust here, whatever you call it, pink dust or something. I don't know. It don't have no kick to me like that other one does. So it does kind of look like nail polish, guys. Without the glitter. Definitely without the glitter. And I'm a glitter girl, guys. I like a little sparkle in my life. might just go buy some glitter and add to this one. That might be the way to go with these. Yeah? What do y'all think so far? You think it looks okay? I do like it. I do. Teacher, if you're looking, do you like it? I'm just kidding. She probably is too busy to look at me. I could beg her, go look at my recording and tell me what you think. She's, oh, May. This is a recording. I'm not coming over. Hold still. And sometimes you don't have to do it all over the area, you know. It's up to you. Some parts I might do a lot, and some parts I might just, you know, push it down. But this one's really, really pretty. This is the light pink one. I tell you what, I know you could probably hear that fan, but it says it's a quiet fan. Quiet on the set. Quiet. Ooh, I don't know what that was. I was listening to music earlier. I know I can't have music on. I was listening. Ain't no sunshine when she's away. I was like, oh my gosh, it's making me tired. Don't play that one. I know. Now, can you see it? Can you see where I've colored it? Can you see the metallic part? It's pretty cool, isn't it? I don't know if I want to do this whole picture of all this stuff. I have enjoyed doing these little different experiments, you know. I really have. I've enjoyed coloring and all that. I have really enjoyed it. It's a lot to learn about this, and coloring is a whole nother thing. I mean, who would have thought, you know, coloring a picture would take you to the next level, you know. So how about if I mix them both together and see what I get? Oh, Lordy. Let's do it right here. This is both of them together. A quickie here. A quickie here. Yeah. You know, it's amazing what these teachers teach you. I love my teacher. I really do. I can't help it. She's just a good teacher. She don't put up with no shenanigans, though. But she is on every night at 8 o'clock. And she's really good. If you really want to learn how to grayscale, you need to check her out. Her name is Eileen Vick. She is really good. I have learned a lot from her. I'm still learning, guys. I'm not perfect, you know. You know, sometimes you have to take a break, you know. I take a lot. I take lots of breaks. But I'm at the point I can't sit that long either. I'm not a, and I forget to say, I'll be right back. And then You know, you have to be courteous and all that, but sometimes I forget and walk away. She's like, "Where were you?" I was asking you questions. So you have to be courteous, and I'm very forgetful. I have got CRS, can't remember stuff. You know what's funny? Sometimes I'll write it, you know, somebody will tell it to me, and I'll say, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me get a screenshot of that, please. Yeah. Wait a minute now, wait a minute. I don't think this one has that much of a kick, guys. I really don't, but it's different. But it's just, you know, the other one I think is prettier, you know, prettier, wilder, and all that groovy stuff. So, I am going to put my little gems on here, though. You know I got to put those on. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I may not put them on here because I don't think it's necessary, really. I don't think she's the gem kind of girl anyway. I think she's supposed to be flat and furious, you know, like her hair is kind of like wild. It's not that wild. Yeah, just like that. Red in there. Just like little highlights, you know. It'll dry though, guys. You always see it when it's wet. That's what's weird. I show you when it's wet, but when it dries, it looks different. Yeah, it dries differently. You know, things dry differently, guys. Just like your own personal hair, and just like this glue stuff will dry differently. Yeah. It won't look nothing like this. Probably won't. And if it does, I'll figure something else out. Oh my goodness. Here's the light stuff. I don't like that idea of doing those two together like that. Okay. Let's see. Somebody said, well, I don't know what you're doing over there. I don't know who asked me about this. I don't remember the person who said, what do you do with those things? I want to know. And she put a question mark. So here you go. This is what I do. I'm really getting into it. So you can understand it a little bit better. I forget everybody's, you know, channel names. I bulk them up too. I'll say the wrong name. I'm really bad about bulking names up. I mean well, but I don't know. You know, I used to paint, so I get my hands a little crazy sometimes. It gets, you know, like a scissors, you know. I'm like one of them hairdressers that like gets crazy with the scissors. So that's what some artists do that too, you know. They have to, you know, go further out. Like right here I got a little wild. So if you do that, just kind of, yeah, right here. I like to bring this one out right here. You know, like it's kind of coming up on that shirt like that. Even though it's not like that, I kind of want to do that because I think it would look cool if the little bit of hair was on that scarf right there. And it has to stay that color, so pink. I'm trying to follow the rules, guys. I'm not really one to follow the rules, but I think I did pretty good for a rule follower. There. I don't don't know how good this is gonna look. I think it looks kind of pouty. She looks pouty, doesn't she? She's like, girl, you better stop messing up my hair. That's probably what she's thinking. Sorry. I'll never forget this one time this guy he was coloring this woman's hair, right? And he's going to bring it up and make her blonde. And he totally he put the peroxide on it, straight up bleach. And I said, what in the world are you doing? I'm lifting her hair up. My eyes just popped out of my head. And she looked funny at me. And she said, let me have a mirror. I said, don't give that girl a mirror. She's going to cry when she sees it. she got the mirror and she said, oh my God, what have you done to my hair? He said, you looking good, honey. Let me finish up. I said, you better hurry up. He said, help me, help me. I said, okay. I'll never forget that. So I had to grab, one of the brushes and hurry up because it was lifting so fast. You couldn't go too high up in the pigment, right? So he had to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh my God, that was something. I'll never forget that lady. She was like really mad about it. But she had money to go to a really fancy place, I don't know why some people think they're going to come to a place like that and thinking they're going to get fancy hairstyles at a school. You might as well forget you're going to get like a weird haircut. Weird hair colors. And you're going in there for it. You never know. Oh, I'll never forget that guy doing that to that lady's hair. That was so funny. And she had, she drove a big car, and you could tell she had the big money. She sure was going to make sure she had gotten her hair done right. Well, what could she do? She couldn't sue us because it was a school, but she sure was mad. It was fun. I'll never forget that. That was the fun times in school. Beauty school dropout. That's me, guys. That was fun. Actually, he ended up being a really good hairdresser at the end. I don't know what fell. But it's still wet, guys, but what's dry is looking good. So anyway, I had good times. I took a lot of courses and many things. I have a degree in hairdressing. I don't have the license. I just have the degree. And I took hairdressing from my mother because she wanted me to do her hair. And that was the only reason I did it, was to do my mom's hair, because that was the one thing I did for my mother. I'd roll her hair, tease it out, and put a hairpiece in her hair. And honey, she looked good. Sometimes I didn't do those. I don't think I could do it anymore. I don't know if I still got the inner skill, but I can color. Oh, I love to color somebody's hair or cut it. I'm not so much on the cut, but I'd love to get a hold of somebody's hair and color it. Give them a hair. I love to perm somebody's hair, and I love to put a curl in somebody's hair. I love to curl somebody's hair. You can actually perm somebody's hair and add the color to the perm. Yes, ma'am, you sure can. It'll last longer too, but it don't have to be a permanent color. It's like a jazz or a semi-color. It lasts longer if you do that. Well, it looks like she's coming around, ain't she? She's going to be really pretty once she dries, too. I'm really not an artist. I'm just doing this to pass time. I always wanted to be an artist. Still trying to pull out the crowns here now. That's what's so funny. I'm trying to be a good artist. I'm trying. One time I cleaned this one lady's house. She has some kind of issues with her nervous system. And I used to clean house, and she you know, I was the type, I'll say I can do it, and deep down inside, she said, "Have you ever done any framing?" I really haven't. And I said, "Sure, I can do that." Okay. So she said, "Would you frame this picture for me?" I said, "Sure, no problem. I got it. I can handle that." So I was sitting there framing. I'm like, "Lord, help me, Jesus. I hope I do this right," because I told her I could do it, and I did it. Oh my God, I was so proud of myself, and I did a good job. She was impressed. And I made some more money. And then I took my mother out to eat. That was why I wanted to do it, because she was going to give me extra money, and I wanted to take Mom out to eat. We have been eating all that stuff at home, and I wanted to take my mom out to eat, so I did that. It was fun. I guess I had a faith as a mustard seed, but I was a nervous wreck while I was doing it. I was praying, "Lord, please give me the hands to do this right," and He did. He said, "Yes, darling, I'm helping you right now." I was thanking you, God, for everything and all my blessings, because I wanted to take Mom out. She's been feeling kind of low that day. And so, I wanted to take her out to eat. And we ate good, too. Yeah, you want to make a little extra sometimes so you can take Mom out. Okay, here's where it's kind of like the bangs and everything, so I'm going to keep going like that. She's kind of got bangs going through here. I want it to be like this, so I guess feathered over this a little bit. Okay. Might have got carried away, huh? I like doing this though, guys. I think I'm done with it though. I don't want to get too. Let me add a little bit more right here. This coloring is really pretty though, isn't it? It's just like, wow. Psst. I want to put a little bit on her lips, but I don't know. Just a little bit. It'll seep in there. Remind me not to put lipstick on the camera. No, I'm just kidding. That's probably what y'all saying to yourself. Remind us not to get Miss Southern Belle to put lipstick on us. For sure. This is a very, very delicate spot right here. Don't go over those lips. I know. This is like my one little paintbrush today. I have a whole bunch of them. I just don't know what I've done with them. And I noticed this one was out hanging out by itself. And I said, well, there you go. There's my paintbrush still sitting around waiting on me. But I have a whole bunch of them. I just don't know what I've done with them. I'll find them. I cleaned my bathroom out. Boy, hot mess in there. But I got a lot of stuff taken care of today. Look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? I think I'm done, but look at all the waste. So always don't do that. Don't do what I just did. I got excited, I think. Don't get excited, guys. Take your time. Well, I'm done with this picture because if I do any more, it's going to be too much. And I will have to do one little thing, guys. Because you know me. I have to put a little bit of one of these because I said I was going to use it, so I can just use one. Oh, man. I never have such... they make everything so childproof, and it's really not the children that have the hard time, it's the adults. It's like, seriously? Okay. You know how I feel about her having a birthmark. I don't know why I'm into these birthmarks. There she is, guys. All ready to go out. This is it. And I will sign it. Let it dry a little bit before I sign it, but I will sign it later on. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thanks for watching me do this part. And what did I do with that other thing? Oh, it's over there. Okay, guys, this is Miss Southern Belle. Wait a minute, wait, before I do that, let me do this real quick. It's bothering me. I have to do this, guys. It's really getting on my nerves. Oh, Lord. Well, what is it? It's this right here, guys. I can't stand this right here. Right here. I can't stand that crack right there. Okay. Now we're finished. We're a sticky, gluey mess, but we're finished. Okay, guys, I'm finished now. I'll sign it later, though. Alrighty, this is the end of the film, and this is the color called. It's pink. Pink. That's the one color challenged. And it's by the One Color Challenge 2024 at McBean Color With Me and Coloring with Condensed and 20. And I will put everything on my, I'm going to do it, try to do it perfect. That's funny. Anyway, guys, have a great night. Don't forget to keep your faith as a mustard seed. Go out there and do a one color challenge. Do the pink, it's fun. Find a cute little picture and do it, guys. You can do it if I can do it. You probably can do it better, too. Bye.